Some late breaking news this afternoon. The IDF says 2 American hostages, a mother and a daughter released by Hamas, were received at the border of the Gaza Strip and reunited with their families who were there waiting for them. ABC News is in Jerusalem.
The Israel Defense Force has confirmed to ABC News that 2 Americans, a mother and a daughter, who were being held hostage by Hamas, have been released and are currently with the Red Cross. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visiting with IDF soldiers as the Israel Defense Forces prepare for a ground invasion against Hamas militants in Gaza. Israel continuing its armed response for the terror attack by Hamas militants. At least 1,400 Israelis were killed in the massacre.
They can't even identify the bodies. It's so bad.
The IDF says Hamas took more than 200 people hostage. Families of some of those hostages traveling to the Red Cross in Geneva, pleading for help.
Any civilized country should put as much pressure as they can for the release of the hostages.
In an address last night, President Biden saying America stands firmly with Israel as well as Ukraine, 2 U.S. allies at war.
We're facing an inflection point in history. If we walk away from Ukraine, if we turn our backs on Israel, it's just not worth it.
Meanwhile, Israeli airstrikes into Gaza continue. The Hamas-run Palestinian Health Ministry says more than 3,700 people in Gaza have been killed, millions displaced from their homes, trapped without food, water, medicine, or electricity.
And we went to the hospital. They were bombing above our heads. We were just terrified. We didn't know if we will reach the place safely or not.
Pro-Palestinian protests growing around the world, thousands taking to the streets in Yemen, Egypt, Iraq, and elsewhere, demanding a ceasefire in Israel's assault.
The barbaric attack by Hamas need to be condemned, but I've also said they cannot be a pretext for a collective punishment of the Palestinian people.
The IDF says the 2 hostages released were received at the border of the Gaza Strip, then taken to a military base at the center of the country where their families were waiting for them. Inez de la Cuetara, ABC News, Jerusalem.